Hello, humans. Welcome to the next contestant on The Price is Right. You probably don't even know what. Oh, maybe you do still watch that show. It could happen. Line and angle proofs, my friends. We're gonna talk about line and angle relationships. Um, and they help us find the measures of angles. This This will probably be 2 videos. I did not make 2 slideshows. I did not make you two guided notes. So you're going to want to watch both videos, and then you're going to want to move to, you're going to want to write these down. They are very, very important for the duration of geometry. You're in geometry. So we're just going to hop right to the business, okay? Because we got a lot of information to cover. Maybe I will be able to do it. What do you think? Can I do this in 6 minutes? Can I make this in a 7-minute video? It's a challenge. Vertical angles. When you have 2 lines that cross the way these 2 lines do you see this? Ooh, a laser. Let's use the laser pointer. When you have 2 lines that cross, like A, B, and C, D, like that, those 2 lines, you end up with what we call vertical angles. So what that means is that the angles across from each other, okay, here and here, ooh, that's better. Those 2 angles across from each other are congruent. What's congruent? Same size, same shape. And the other angles that are also across from each other are also the same size and the same shape. Yeah, never mind. Also, okay, so vertical angles, congruent across from each other. 2, boom, moving on. There we go. We're done. Did you write that down? Write that down. So let's talk a little bit about parallel lines. What are parallel lines? I can't hear you. Parallel lines are lines that go on forever and never touch. So those 2 lines, see these little marks right here? That indicates that the line is parallel. Those are parallel lines. This line, line EF, how am I going to do this? Line EF, that one right there, is called the transversal. The transversal is a line that intersects 2 or more lines, parallel lines, at distinct points. It slices a set of parallel lines, not in half, it just slices them. It intersects with them, forming, do you see all of those angles? Forming angles that have relationships to each other that prove, that can give you information. Okay, did you write it down? So here you go. You got the same image, right? You have 2 parallel lines. Remember, these marks indicate the parallel lines. And then you have a transversal. So corresponding angles are also FYI, what it says, what it means, and why it's important. That's all information that's in your text. That it came directly from your text. I'm just giving you a visual image of where the angles are. So corresponding angles are congruent. They are angles that are on the same side of the transversal, but one is exterior and one is interior. So they're on this, you see how they're on the same side of the transversal? Oh, in the same position. That's a good way to explain it. So they're on the same side of the transversal and in the same position. So 2 and 6 or 3 and 7. Ooh, let's find a nice red color. 5 and 1. And I've only got 3 colors, so we're going to leave 8 and 4 blank, or 4 and 8. Nah, oh my gosh, you're right. We should write it down just so it's clear. and 4 and 8. Those are all corresponding angles. Same side as the transversal, same position on the parallel lines. Okay? Remember, you can pause this video at any time, go back, rewind, read the things, take the notes, come in and ask me questions. Alternate interior angles. Well, I mean, it kind of explains itself. Alternate interior angles. So they are on opposite sides of the transversal, but on the interior of the parallel lines. And they are congruent. Okay? So opposite side of the transversal, interior of the parallel lines. There's two sets of them. Okay? Congruent angles. You can read. I'm not gonna read all the information on the slides for you. It's there for your information. I will. You can watch this video again, or it's in your textbook, or I will also make this slideshow available to you. Alternate exterior angles. Okay. Outside of the parallel lines. Outside of the parallel lines, opposite sides of the transversal, congruent. Outside of the parallel lines, opposite sides of the transversal, congruent. Okay? You with me? I think this is the last one. Same side interior angles. Okay. They are not congruent. They are supplementary. What is supplementary, you say? You're so right. Supplementary adds up to 180 degrees. Should we write that down? Let's write that down. Oh, that's thick. Adds to 180. So, supplementary, or same side interior angles, my bad. So, interior, inside of the parallel lines, adds up to 180 degrees. Same side of the transversal. So these two angles have different measures, right? Because they are both, wait for it, or they are both in alternate interior angles, but they are a different set, and so then they add up to 180. Okay, my pen stopped working, so let's see if this will work this time. Does it show up? It doesn't show up. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. Same side interior angles. They're on the same side of the transversal, and the interior of the parallel lines, they add up to 180 degrees. The angle 3 and 6 on the other side are also same side interior angles, but for some reason, I don't know, Zoom and my iPad, like, they just don't like each other today, and so it just stopped letting me write on it. Weird. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. Let's see. Oh, thank goodness, though. I didn't have to make any more notes, right? Different angle relationships can give us angle measures and tell us if shapes and angles are congruent or not. Write these down. You will need them. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions.